Hey all, this is Eucep again, and well, I'd say short video, but this is not going to be short, pretty sure of that. What I'm looking at today is an unboxing of the 1:60 scale Gundam Exia. I already unpacked him for the sprues, but let's start off with the box, because the box looks actually pretty cool. I really like this front cover art. I like the style with the pilot actually displayed, some basic information and such. Really dig the way that looks. Now, as I've said before, I have never really seen the series. I don't really know the capabilities of this suit or how accurate this thing is, but I do know one thing: it's going to be a beast of a kit to build. It's quite huge. The sprues go up to N plus polycaps and beam effect parts. Yeah, there's a lot in this kit. I picked it up after they showed it up at Hobbylink Japan's video on the no-grade kits, because, well, this is a no-grade kit. But despite this being no-grade, yeah, this thing got plenty of parts, plenty of moving things. And yeah, I know, I'm warned, there are some issues with this kit. This kit also will require some painting if you want to make it look accurate. But this kit is not going to look accurate at all when I'm done with it. To be honest, this guy is not going to look anything like this when I'm done with it. I already have my plans with how I'm going to repaint it. And, well, let's just say, for the big part, the white is going to turn to black, the blue is going to turn to red, the red is going to turn to purple, and I'm going to look at the other details other than that, how I'm going to change it. Some things I might actually keep, for example the grey. I might actually turn that more to metallic grey with some dry brushing effects on it. I like that effect that I do when I do that on inner frames. And on this kit, yeah, you actually see some of the inner frame, so it's nice to do that there. I'm not entirely sure about parts like this, where you have that lens thing. I might actually use the included stickers, because there is some fine detail printing on the stickers for those, so, and it's just clear parts. Not sure how I'm going to treat that, but we'll see in time. Anyway, side, same art as on the front. And this is actually interesting because the print is sideways. Showing a bit about the pilot. And here's one fun thing. The big one on the side, that's the actual size of the kit when built. I really dig that. And yeah, it's about as big as my perfect grade strike, my 1:60th non-scale wing 0, and the Freedom. Yeah, really looking forward to building this behemoth. The other three large kits that I had, all three were fun to build, and I think this one will be one of the most fun. He has a lot of extra parts, which only sprues it up more. You get the small swords, the big swords, you get the massive GN sword, and it of course can do the rifle mode. It has the shield. Pretty much it is in all regards pretty much the same as the high grade, just at a massive scale. Yeah, here you see how it looks when it's built, but that's by far not the entire stack of sprues used there. Yeah, you can see all the swords that you get with it. It's like insanity. And the problem is you'd want to have several just to display them in all forms, but pretty much, yeah, this is what I'm going for with the massive blade. And no, it's not going to stay that color either. That one is going to get chromed. I got some chrome paint, I used it before, and the only problem is it's now not really the time to paint, but I might try it nonetheless. So yeah, here you get a view of the box. Let's go on to, well, what's in the box. The sprues. Because there's plenty. Right, this is going to get awkward, but, well, the A sprue with the very few yellow parts that are on it is like just a very few. Probably going to paint those gold. Just, I'm very boring there, just gold. You see large part of his noggin over there, and otherwise some tiny red detail parts, parts of the shield, and the clear parts. Sprue B, well, big parts for the shield and for the torso, shoulder pads. Yeah, nothing surprising there with one sprue for the entire feet, pretty much. Some white parts for, let's see, parts of the chest, the engine and the waist. Lots of parts for the arms and the legs. Then finally some with the swords, which are, well, massive, to steal a quote. Yeah, this is looking pretty impressive. So, alright, backwards here. Yeah, everything on such a kit is massive, and that's why I really dig such kits. I'm really glad that I got it, but of course, yeah, customs. Oh, I hate customs. They slapped on another 19 euros for shipping and handling and everything. Oh well, we live with it. Lots of other parts. Let's see, these both are ABS parts. Just for some reinforcements of the important parts. And then we have another ABS part which also contains the hands with separate digits. Even though some of the fingers are connected, if I look well at it, I could in principle separate them, but I know better than to do that because they're much sturdier when connected, even though, well, you can, but I'm not going to do that. Just does not really work. Now, I am also aware of one of the weaknesses of this kit, and that's the fact that, well, it's not very stable despite having pretty big feet. Not sure how I'm going to solve that, perhaps even with sticky tack, but who knows. Some gummy parts, I'm going to leave those the color that they are because I don't really think that really works to paint. So I might try, but I see no hope in that. Massive beam effect parts. They're taller than most master grades, so yeah. Some polycaps, plenty of them. Also of the massive kind. And then finally some stickers. Right, let's get in. With also, of course, a massive guide as to how to build him. Talks about how big it is, how heavy it is. It's not one of the biggest suits, but nonetheless this guy will probably not be shorter than any of the other 1/60th scales. In the 1/60th range, sizes aren't really that well stick to, I have the idea. At least I'm pretty sure that the Strike Freedom and the Wing Zero are not the same height, yet they are in model form. It all explains about how to build, the usual. All the sprues, at least this time, everything is in color, which is pretty nice. It also uses the system of, well, you're going to build the chest, so you see everything here, you see the sprues that you need to gather for every part. Everything is pretty well explained in this part. But of course there's nothing too special about it. Actually, here it seems to suggest you need to cut out one part and you can actually easily put it in, which is interesting actually. Yeah, I really haven't watched through this entire material before. It's just like right now I'm looking through it, seeing whatever is going on in this book. Yeah, some more about the rest of the crew. That one would be so awesome in 1/60th scale. Preferably without a Natalie inside, just a pure 1/60th scale of him. Would be a lot more sturdy than the current 1:100 scale that I have, because, well, it's somewhat flimsy. Ah well. Probably a lot about the series, which I have no idea about. Let's see. Oh. It's on with the rest of the build. Putting him together. Some weapons, which are plentiful as well. Let's see. Yeah, it gives some hints about the cockpit, it seems, but I'm not sure. I didn't really see. Oh wait, there actually is a pilot figure in it even. So nothing said there. Missing parts. Luckily, nothing missing on my kit. And the paint guide, but not going to use that because this guy, well, as I said already, black, red, purple, and probably dark metal. Yeah, I'm going to really enjoy building this guy. It's going to be quite a bit of work. Let's see if I can get all of that crap in view. Yeah, this is going to take some work. Thank you all for watching. This was Eucep. See you next time.